Hey, what's up everybody? It's LimeTime Garage. I'm here in beautiful Irwindale, the raceway that started it all for me. You know, behind me, D1 GP legendary stuff. You know, before, Formula D came out, before even, D1, it was all about, Nitto and, doing the whole worldwide tour. But anyways, I'm here with my good friend, Mr. Fred Smith.
What's up, brother?
He is the man. He brought this beautiful truck out here. It's a really rare Shelby, and this thing is just awesome. You're gonna see the footage of it. I did a quick little rundown on the truck here, but I'm just happy to be out here. I think this is your first time coming to this?
Yeah, first time ever.
First time coming to this thing. This is a fabulous Ford's Forever show. Everything in here is a Ford product. Now, it doesn't have to be from Ford factory, but Ford-related family factory of greatness. So, what do you think so far, man?
Brother, I'm blown away just by all the cars. I sold them for a long time, and now I'm on the other side actually showing it. I didn't even know how rare this thing was. Yeah. I'm a car guy. I'm like, whatever. You were just talking about just buy a truck and just drive it.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, no, do you know what that is? I'm like, no, I don't. It's just a truck.
Yeah.
I'm super excited to be here, and again, I'm thankful too because this is our tribe.
Yeah, it is. And like you said, there's nobody else here with the same truck.
Yeah.
You're not going to see that here.
This is called Milestone Row.
Yeah.
So they were telling us, so we got over here by the Panteras, the CT40s. We're like the only Shelby, so basically, from what you told me, please tell them because that's dope. Like I had no idea.
This is like what we call the trifecta, right?
Yeah.
So this truck has everything. It has got luxury, it's got the sports styling of it, and it's got the racing heritage, all in one truck. Everything in one truck, one option. Here it is. This is it.
And she rides super clean. I haven't had any issues with her whatsoever, so it was very well thought out. Now I see why they call it a Keystone or Milestone, because when I was selling them, the first one that came out was the F-150 Lightning, then the Harley Davidson, and then so to your point, like I saw them trying to go in this direction, but it wasn't until you told me like they actually hit it with this truck. I'm like, that makes sense.
Yeah, they flirted with it for many years. They flirted with it, even in the late 90s. Going into the early 2000s, they came out with a couple four-door options. They didn't come out with all these options, these bells and whistles. And like I said, you're gonna see things on this truck that were the first generation of that stuff. After all these, they popped out, they started, other manufacturers started copying some of these. And I mean, I'm not, hating on it because they need to catch up, but this is the standard, I think, of all the badass four-door trucks.
Yeah, I mean, I sold trucks, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't realize, I wasn't like a hardcore gearhead. Like some of my buddies, like they know the ins and outs of it, but what I did see was, I love Chevy, they're a great competitor, we got to protect the industry, right? But they were also struggling, like we talked about Hennessy and everybody else in between. I don't know all the names, you would know more than I do. Yeah. But what I did see, now I understand that rivalry a lot more just by coming here.
Oh yeah.
I see it, like I physically see it. It's like, I got excited. When I saw it at the gas station, I'm just like, bro, this is dope. Like I love this.
The truck wars were a real thing, and they're still going on to this day. They got the Black Ops versions, they got all these, real cool versions where they're merging with other companies that are outside of the industry making great vehicles, but it all starts from a pioneer standpoint, and this is where it's at.
Bro, this thing even parks itself. I haven't gone that far to let it park itself. I'm that scared, but I think you've done it once.
Oh man.
Yeah, she's like parallel parked it once, but other than that, I don't even have to touch. But it's useful. It adds to the value of it. But to me, the most exciting part is the fact that it's an eye catcher. It's just the fact that I didn't realize how much of an eye catcher it was because we were just literally driving it. But it inspires people, and that's what makes me happy. Man, we're both former vets. That inspires me to know where we came from to where we are. That keeps me happy. That
color, the Acapulco blue, that racing blue, man. I go to Peterson Museum and I see, those rare colors that are there, and this is the one that just, whoo, just stands out and it rubs that heart the right way.
Yes, brother.
But hey, thank you for coming out.
Brother, thank you.
And we're going to, you know, check out your truck
I wouldn't
in
be
detail.
here had you not let me know. So much love. Support my boy. I've known him for a long time. He's doing amazing stuff and he's got the biggest heart. So just give him a like, give him a shout out, give him a comment. Just keep us inspired, brother. You mean the world to me.
Thank you, man.
You know you mean the world to me,
I
bro.
love that. Thank you, man. Likewise.
Yeah.
All right, well, we got to look at this truck, man. You guys tell me what you think in those comments. If you want to see more of this stuff, let me know, because I'll tell you, you're not going to find another truck like this. Just look for yourself. Lots of beautiful cars here. We're going to keep going in the footage, and I'm going to bring you the ones that stand out, that I really like, that you guys would appreciate as well. So enjoy. This car right here is really cool. It's a actual CHP vehicle, and you see the blue stripe there. I want to say thank you for all those who serve to keep us protected and keep us safe till we can do this and enjoy this lifestyle. It's rare that you see departments actually put money and stuff together like that. It's pretty cool, but it's the real deal. I mean, it's got everything in it, you know. Badass, man.
Rage on that beat, going crazy.
See what's coming up? All right, there was a small chapter of my life that I used to rock Rocket Couch. Now, if you guys know back in the history of the channel and you've seen old videos of us, you know, wrenching on this thing, we had a Crown Victoria that was unlike any other, and it was really, really fast, and they had a lot of equipment on there that was just out of this world. We're gonna get back in there and say hi to everybody. It's been a long time since we've seen them, and it's been a long time since I've had the Ford, but definitely cool memories, man. the old section where all the 30 coupes would be, and there's only like 6 or 7 of them, and they're all right there. They're all just right there, and there's just a few of them. So something's up. We got to get to the bottom of that. Why aren't all the old cars here anymore? You know, the main attraction now is what's behind it. Cars are coming to see everybody doing burnouts and drifting. Hey, as you see, we're here. You know, the truck's a hit. I'm so surprised that he didn't realize like how rare of a unicorn truck he has. But there's like non-stop people around the truck. You know, I wish he was here since day one to show this thing off, because they don't exist. You know, there's like about 80 to 100 different trucks out there, many different variations, many different years, but there's not one of them that's this model. You know, it's one thing, like I said, to have a rare Ford truck. It's another thing to have a rare Shelby truck. It's a whole nother thing to have a rare Shelby Super Snake, and that's what this is. So, Fred, you're out doing yourself again, man. I mean, this guy's amazing. I love his energy, and then he's just a hit with the people, you know. Everybody can't believe their eyes with it. It's probably one of the rarest ones here. There's the Daytona coupe that's on the other side that's really rare. It's up there in that same category with this. Like I said, there's so many of them out there that are standard, that are, you know, Shelby. Yeah, there's a few Shelbys, but there's very, very few Super Snakes. Thing is amazing. So there you have it, guys. We just wrapped up for today. Amazing day, crazy footage. A lot of cool stuff here. You can see in the background they're about the jam right now. Thanks again for Fred and his family for showing off his beautiful truck. A one-of-a-kind truck for sure. But everyone is wrapping up. Everyone's leaving. This show is not so much one of awards and whatnot. We're used to dealing with that, like a lot of different categories of awards. They give out 3 awards this show: Best of Show, Best Truck, and a special award for Thunderbird, or Thunderbird Series. But there you have it. Everyone is starting up their beasts right now, and they're taking off, and we're gonna do the same too. So I'm heading back to LimeTime Garage right now. We're gonna jump on our Cutlass project next, and you know, we get a lot of ideas from going to shows like this. You know, you can't just keep going to the same shows. You got to go to many different other shows, and you got to get inspired and see what guys have done before you and how they modified their stuff. It gives you ideas, you know. And so, you know, Ford, they're known for their beautiful Acapulco blue color. I love that color, you know, and I need a blue color for my car. So I'm glad that came out. One thing I wanted to note, that in this section here, they had the hot rods, and there were only about 4 or 5 actual real hot rods. We're talking, you know, the 3-window coupes, the 5-window coupes. There wasn't that many of them here. I don't know why. I don't know if it was the COVID deal or what, but it sucks. You know, we want more cool cars to come out, and that's iconic, you know what I mean? It's one of those cars that you just gotta have here. You got all these young kids here, and they don't understand where hot rodding came from, and so having those cars here helps to, you know, tell that story a little bit. So anyways, I'm out of here right now. Thank you for watching. Hope you had a great time, and thumb up in the video, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and throw your comments in the chat. What did you like? You see all the cool cars that we saw? There was hundreds of them. I couldn't cover everything, but I tried my best. So tell me what you think. All right, see ya.